Oh my god, let me go put a jacket on you guys because I just feel like my boobs are just gonna pop out mid-video. So okay, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is gonna be like a fun video, but it definitely was like not fun at the time. So if you guys want to know about the first time I got my period, keep on watching. Okay you guys, so first of all, if you're new to my channel, what's up y'all? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share with your friends. Like, my channel is pretty lit y'all, so do that. Also you guys, if you are someone, if you're a girl and you're young, you just want to know like what to expect, and you came across my video, that's super cool. But just know that this experience is like it's not everyone's gonna experience it the same way. Everyone's like first time is different. But I just want to tell you guys how it happened for me. It was actually it's a pretty crazy story y'all. Like, it's pretty crazy. So first of all you guys, I got my period the summer before 8th grade. So what year was that? 2007 I believe I got my first period. So basically you guys, how it happened was it was embarrassing, it was crazy. So my parents, they really did not tell me, like my mom, she never really told me what to expect. Like, I knew I was gonna get it, but like I didn't know I was gonna get it. Like, I didn't know. So basically it was this one summer, and yeah, it was the summer before 8th grade, and I used to go outside a lot and like do a lot of like outdoor activities. Like outside my house, like we would ride like our little scooters. Y'all remember the scooters, the Razor ones, before y'all got these electric ones? We had the manual Lupe Fiasco, kick push, you feel me, like the real ones, you know. So I used to go outside a lot and ride my scooter. I used to try to ride my brother's skateboard, but I was like always outside or whatever, and always like active. So this one day, I used to always like, because I was really the only girl on my block, so there was mainly like guys. And so my brother, he had like ventured off one day to like go and do something. And you guys, pause. As you can tell, I'm in my room, so if you guys hear like stuff is outside, I live on a main street, so yeah, I didn't feel like going to my studio and moving everything because I was taking pictures earlier and whatever. But bear with me because this is a good story time. So yeah, you guys, I used to hang out with a lot of guys, okay? Don't take that in a bad way, but I did. There was no girls on my block, no girls on my street. There was one girl, but her dad was the one that lived on the street, and she would only see her dad on the weekends, so she would only be there like every other week or whatever. So anyways, I would hang out with a lot of guys, and this one day we were all like riding our scooters or whatever, and this guy, he lived next door to me. I had a crush on him and he had a crush on me, and well, I like to think he had a crush on me or whatever. But anyways, we used to spend a lot of time together outside. Like, I would ride his scooter and that sounded so bad y'all, but you get what I'm saying. Like, we would share our stuff together, like our toys. We would, you know what I'm saying y'all. Like, I would ride his bike, he would ride mine. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, like we used to spend a lot of time together, whatever. We went to the same school, so we would spend like a lot of time together, whatever, outside, because you know, we went to the same school, we were cool. So you guys, this one day him and I were hanging out, and we had planned on like kissing, like very childish, you know, kind of like Love and Basketball type, but we had planned on kissing. And this one day, like, you know, for some odd reason, like I didn't want to kiss him. Like, I liked him, but I didn't want to kiss him because, you know, I wasn't really into that. I didn't really start getting into guys until like high school. So, you know, I liked him, but probably not in the way that like he liked me. Like, I just really liked him as a friend. Like, I was fascinated with him because he was just, he was such a fun guy. And so when he asked me like, you know, you want to kiss tomorrow or whatever day it was, I was just like, yeah, I guess. Like, I wasn't even into it like that, but I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna kiss him. So you guys, literally the day that him and I were supposed to like have our first kiss, my stomach was hurting so freaking bad. Like, it was so crazy. Like, my stomach was hurting so bad, and I didn't know what it was. I never really got like stomach aches like that. It wasn't like food poisoning stomach ache. It was just a different type of feeling, right? So that day I had already been outside playing. Like, I was already outside on my scooter, rolling up and down the street. You know, I was probably trying to like psych myself out of like not kissing him, but I'm just like, whatever. So he did not come outside that day at all. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like, you flaked. I didn't want to do it anyway. But it was like maybe close to the time where it was time for me to go in the house, and he came outside. So when he came outside, usually we would like say what's up and just get to playing, but I was just like, you know, I have to go in the house really quick and tell my mom, like, you know, if it's okay that I stay out a little longer. So he was like, okay, like, whatever, like, you know, no big deal. But I was freaking out because I'm just like, I'm about to kiss this boy. So I walked in the house, and I told my mom. It was the summertime, so she was cool with it. I was like, Mom, like, can I stay outside a little longer? She was like, yeah, like, whatever. She was not tripping. So I went in the bathroom to use the bathroom, and literally, you guys, TMI, but I like looked in my underwear, and there it was. And I was just so confused because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I felt ashamed, I felt embarrassed, I felt like, why is this happening? You know, I thought for some reason my parents were gonna get mad at me. I don't know why. Like, I thought like my dad was gonna think I did something to make it come. Like, I don't know why. I was just thinking all these things, and I just felt so I felt violated. Like, I felt like, what? Who did this? Like, I felt pissed. Like, why would you do this to me? Like, I was so mad. I didn't know what to think. Like I said, my mom never really talked to me about it, but you know. So mind you guys, I'm in the bathroom, you know, this thing just happened to me, and I got this boy outside waiting on me to come outside to kiss him. He's waiting on me to come outside and smooch him down, okay? He's waiting. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? So I was panicking for like 2 minutes, and I called my mom in the bathroom. I'm like, Mom, like, what the heck? Like, girl, fix this. And this is how me and my mom's relationship is now. Like, any inconvenience in life, I call her and I'm like, Mom, this needs to be fixed. Like, so she came in and she was just like, oh my God. And she was on the phone with one of my relatives in Michigan. She always, every single night she was on the phone with somebody, whether it was like my auntie Linda, my cousin Mika, my cousin Riri, at the time before my grandfather passed, him, my grandmother Ada, my auntie Michelle. She was on the phone with one of them every single day of my life, all the way up until like we stopped living together. So I don't know who she was on the phone with, but she was just like, oh my God, my baby, she got her period. And I'm just like, girl, stop telling everybody. Like, why are you telling people? Like, I wasn't proud of it. It was just so weird. Like, I just remember feeling so weird. So anyways, y'all, she was just like, yeah, you know, I have to go to the store to go get you some pads, because my mother, I guess my mom didn't wear pads, or maybe she wanted me to have like the extra long big body ones, because you know, when you first start, you know, you're not used to having it on, so you want full coverage. So I don't know, whatever I needed, it wasn't in the house already, because obviously we didn't anticipate that happening. And probably if I would have known to tell her when my stomach was hurting, she would have been like, okay, maybe she's, you know, getting her period. But I didn't think anything of it. So my mom leaves the house, right? And I'm stuck in the bathroom. Like, I'm literally at this point getting in the shower, washing up, and I'm like, oh my God, he's like outside waiting on me. So mind you guys, like, we had phones, but we didn't have phones. So I couldn't like hit him up, like, you know, and then if I did, like, what would I say? Like, I'm sorry, I can't even come outside because, you know, this thing that came before you came, and now we can hang out. So my mom went outside, and the way my bathroom was, well, our bathroom was at the time of the house that I grew up in, I I could hear everything. So I opened up the window and my mom was walking to her car to go to the store to go get the stuff. And I heard him say like, where's Candace? Like, is Candace coming out? And she was like, nah, Candace not coming out no time soon. She's not coming out at all. Like, Candace ain't gonna be out for a while. And I just heard him go. So mind you guys, in his mind, he's thinking that I ghosted him. That like, I told him, oh, I'm gonna go in the house and like never come back out. And I felt so bad because like you guys, I'm telling you, I liked him, just not like that, but I really, really liked him. So I literally seen him walk away and like go in his house. And I didn't want to like yell out the bathroom, like, no, wait. It was just so weird. So at this point, I was like crying in the tub because I'm just like, number one, something really crazy is happening to me. And number two, like I hurt my friend's feelings and I didn't want him to think that I was just trying to like ghost him, right? Okay, so my mom went to the store, she came back, she got stuff, whatever, put one on, you know. So at this point, I'm like trauma freaking ties. I'm like, why is this happening? Like, what did I do this year at school? I made straight A's, you know. So the next day, I go outside and he's outside, but he's playing with another girl. Mind you, I ain't never seen this chick on my block, y'all, okay? I ain't never seen this girl. Like I told you, I was no girls. I was the only female. I was the Dundada, Duchess, princess of the block, okay? And he was outside with another girl. And so I was like, oh. I said, what? I must have turned back around and went in the house and came back out and went in the house. Like, who is this girl? She was on his scooter. I ride your scooter. She don't ride your scooter. I ride your scooter. So I go outside, and me, the type of person I am, and I've been this way forever, like I will act like you don't exist, like really. So I'm on my scooter and I'm riding up and down the street, riding past him, and he's looking at me and I'm looking at him, and we didn't say nothing to each other. Mind you, it was hella miscommunication because he thought that I was ghosting him, so in return he wanted to make me jealous with whatever girl he found to come over his house that day. So I'm riding my scooter, whatever, riding my scooter. And I had on some, did I have on like some sweats or some tights or something like that, y'all. And I'm just riding my scooter up and down, and he still ain't saying nothing to me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I take my bike out, my Huffy. Y'all remember the Huffies? Okay, no training wheels, you feel me? Well, I shouldn't have training wheels in 7th grade. But anyways, I took out my Huffy, y'all. And I'm riding my Huffy. And I'm, at this point, y'all, I'm taking out all my stuff. I'm taking out my bike, my scooter, my rollerblades, everything. I'm letting you know, like, I got stuff. I don't gotta play with you or your stuff. You know, I'm trying to show out too. I'm like, you ain't the only one who got stuff to play with, you know. So I'm on my bike and I'm riding, and y'all, literally, I don't know what he told this girl, but she had like this really nasty look every time I rode past him. Little nasty little stank face. I'm like, girl, you on my block, recognize. But anyways, and I ride past them, and oh my God, you guys, like, you know how you're on a bike, and when you're riding your bike, when you want to go faster, you kind of like stand up. Not stand up, but you know what I'm saying? You lift up to pedal faster. Y'all, I had on some tights. When I tell you, my pad shifted in front of everybody, and it was so noticeable because I was going the opposite way. And the little girl said, ew, what is that? Y'all, I didn't even know what she was talking about at first, because I'm just like, whatever. I'm not even used to what's happening to my body. Mind you, y'all, I got a whole diaper booty. She done seen the whole, like, if you look at me, you could just see like the whole pad just went from one cheek all the way to the other cheek. It was just so embarrassing. So she was like talking mad crap, like, what is that? Why does her butt look like that? What's wrong with her butt? Her butt. And I'm just like, I'm like midway down the street, I'm like, oh crap, I have a freaking diaper on, like, you know. So y'all, when I tell you, I literally like packed up all my stuff. I went in the house, and I honestly think that was probably the last day that I went outside to play with stuff. I feel like that was the day that I literally immersed myself into womanhood, and I stopped playing with toys and bikes and stuff, and I just was like, you know, I just stopped. It was just so embarrassing, like, you know. And so I think like moving forward, me and him, because we went to the same school, I think like, he doesn't know that's what happened that day, and I don't think I had enough courage to even tell him, because I just felt so taken back that he was hanging out with this girl or whatever. But yeah, like we never talked about it, but we were still cool. Like we ended up being cool. We never talked about it. Like we never discussed why we didn't kiss that day. We never discussed it. We never discussed what she was talking about. We just went on about our day and our lives like nothing ever happened. And it's funny because now him and that girl, they have like children together. Like that's his wife. You feel me? That's crazy, because that could have been my husband. But anyways, y'all, that was my story time on how I got my, well, not how, but when I got my first period. So you guys can comment down below and tell me, like, you know, your horror stories, or some people had good stories. Maybe I was the only one who just had this embarrassing story. Hopefully I'm not alone on this. But thank you guys so freaking much for watching. We are on the road to 400 subscribers, y'all. Right now I think I'm at like 302, 304, 305. But y'all, we're on the road to 400. So if you guys love me like I love you guys, please share this video, comment, like, tell a friend, let everybody know to come to my channel and subscribe, because we are on the road to 400. And like I told you guys, when we make it to 500, I am having a giveaway, something you guys do not want to miss. So help me get to 4 so we can get to 5, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye.